Okay, seems like I am live now. I hope if anybody can, comment and can let me know if everything is working perfectly fine or not. Let me have a look at my phone itself. If everything worked perfectly fine, then we can get start our today's session. Please let me know in comment down below if I am audible. I hope so. Let me check in my phone. Yep, seems like I am audible. I've just confirmed it in my phone. So, as you know, this whole channel is based on how we can improve our productivity, thereby making ourselves more efficient in day-to-day tasks. Therefore, I will be kicking off this series on how to boost your Windows productivity. Hey there everyone, as you know, my name is Preetham and I welcome you all to this live stream session on of Technoholic, where we will talk about how we can boost our Windows productivity. We will take a look on some of essential tip in this particular episode or in this particular live stream, as this is gonna be our first live stream on this series. We will see some of essential tip and shortcut to enhance your Windows experience. Let me actually have a look if everything is working perfectly fine. Seems like my voice is too low. That is why, guys, I need your feedback if everything is going okay or not. So let me actually improve or increase the audio. Okay, seems like now it is loud enough. Okay, thank you so much for letting me know that my voice is too low. So shall we start once more? I don't know. I was talking about this. I was talking about the series, as I was saying that this whole channel is based on how we can improve our productivity. So we thought of kicking off this series on boost your Windows productivity. And then, as you know me, my name is Preetham, and I really welcome you all. I really appreciate your time. Um, you know that you have given in watching this live stream. So today's topic is how we can boost our productivity in Windows. And since this is our first video, so we're gonna talk about some of essential tips and shortcut to enhance your Windows experience. And if we talk about the agenda of this particular live stream, which obviously we can talk on other topics based on the comment that I'm gonna receive in my comment section. Uh, I'm thinking of we will talk about how we can efficiently multitask, especially using Snap Assist feature in Microsoft Windows, which which got improved from Windows 10 to Windows 11. And we will also talk about virtual desktop, which is very useful if in case you work in too many tabs or too many program at a once. So we can talk and see how we can utilize the virtual desktop to efficiently manage multiple programs. And we will also talk about the taskbar for efficiency. Still my voice is low, I think. Is it? Can anybody let me know? Uh, am I audible? Let me actually further boost my voice. It is really so challenging, guys. Hope now, am I audible? Let me again go back to my settings. And if I can see, okay, shh, let me actually raise my mic a bit so that it move closer to my mouth. Yeah, okay. So seems like now it should be decent enough. So please do let me know if still you are not able to hear me. So I was talking about the agenda of this live stream, which is, we will talk about some of basics, for example, how we can utilize Snap Assist feature inside Windows 11 that got improved from Windows 7 to Windows 10. Now in Windows 11, it is much better than before. Much better than before. We will also talk about virtual desktop that is really helpful. In case when we have open multiple program, so we would like to efficiently manage them, we can utilize virtual desktop. It actually got added in Windows 11. We will also talk about how we can organize our taskbar for efficiency. And then we will also go through some of general keyboard shortcuts. And then it also will include some of gamer tips. And finally, we will also see the comments, and then we will also try to answer your question. So let me again have a look if my voice is now good enough. I can also check it. Let me have a look. And finally, we will also see the comments, and then yep, seems like now my voice is okay. Thank you guys for letting me know. Okay, so before we dive in, let me know in chat whether you are joining it uh, from where you are joining and what window tips you are most excited about. And then if we are not covering it in this live stream, we definitely can cover in our upcoming live stream. I will do my best to tailor the session to meet your need. Okay, so let's begin with our first segment, which is, how we will talk about Windows Snap Assist. So let's start with, this powerful tool, which is very helpful in case of multitasking. It helps you to quickly organize your workspace by snapping windows into place. I will show you how to snap windows to left and right by just dragging it into the edge. And believe me guys, Windows do this the best way, you know, uh, even if we compare it with Macintosh or any other platform, Windows did this particular thing best. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna share my screen. So let me actually change my screen to this mode or probably this one. Now I will try to open some of application here. For example, let's open this Microsoft Edge, and then what else I can open? I want to open lightweight application, for example, files, or let me actually have a look here, Arduino. So stay tuned with us guys, as we will also going to release a video on files. It is one of my favorite file explorer. We will talk more about it in the upcoming video. Okay, so here you can see we have currently these three applications, and with a Windows Snap Assist feature, we can quickly snap these. We can quickly snap these. Okay, so let me actually keep it on the right, and then I can keep this one on the left. So in this way guys, this Windows Snap Assist help us to align these different windows inside our whole frame, which I would say is really helpful in case of multitasking. Let's say you are doing something from right hand windows. Let's say your teacher have provided you assignment, or you are working in a PowerPoint presentation. You can open a reference document on one side. For example, you can open browser here on the right hand side, and probably a PowerPoint presentation on the left. And in this way, guys, we can actually, okay, so let me actually open the browser to simulate the right scenario. Okay, so let's say your boss have asked you to deliver presentation on XYZ topic or any topic. Now you can do research on a right hand side and can make this presentation on left hand side, thereby improving your productivity, just by doing minimize, maximize, going back and forth. So that's going to really save a lot of your time. And then it is quite flexible, guys. I mean, if I go here in between, here you can see the preview, and you can adjust the width of both these application or software based on your need. So like this, it is pretty easy, guys. You simply need to place your cursor in between, and then you can scroll it any side. And then it is not only limited to snapping these two windows side by side, but you can also probably snap them here. We can see in a different way. Okay, so for example, here it is also giving me option to snap PowerPoint here, and then file here, and browser here. And it is really awesome how perfectly all these three applications snap together. I also would like to share one fact about this Snap Assist. Let me actually have a look. So what I was saying is, I also would like to share one quick fact about Snap Assist, which is that Snap Assist was actually introduced in Windows 7 and got refined in each version since. It is a core feature millions rely on daily. So since it affects millions of us in improving our productivity, that's why I thought of it should be part of this basic series. And now Macintosh is also bringing this feature in their upcoming variant. So they are miles behind, Windows users. So you are really should be proud of that Microsoft bring this particular feature, making us more productive and efficient. Okay, so now let's talk about option number 2, or the feature number 2 that I wanted to talk with you about. And yeah, I was just thinking of what else I can talk about in case of snap option. Yep, one thing I forgot. Let me again change back my screen to probably this one. If we talk about the shortcut here, what you can do actually, you just need to select the window and then press Windows key and then left arrow, right arrow, up arrow, down arrow. In this way also, guys, we can we can customize it and can make this look even better. So this is a keyboard shortcut related to Windows Snap feature. Let me actually go back if I see any question from audience. If there is. Hi from Ukraine. Hi Sergey. Nice to see you here. If you have got any question, please do let me know in comment. And thank you for commenting. I see the third comment here. Okay, so now let's talk about the next feature that I was thinking of. I will be covering in this video. Let me actually. Okay, so the feature that I would talk next is virtual desktop. This feature allows you to manage multiple workspace on one machine. Perfect for those who are, who want to keep actually work and personal tasks separate. To create a new desktop, you simply can press Windows, Control, and D. I mean, you need to press Windows button, and then you can press Control, and then press D. And then if you want to switch between different desktop, then in that case you can press Windows plus Control plus, for example, left arrow. Um, Again, I'm gonna also quickly share one fact. Windows desktop was first introduced in fact, in Windows 10, and are allowed by power users for managing complex workflow. So let me actually move on to my computer screen so that I can showcase you how easy actually it is to create a Windows desktop. Where is my OBS? Okay, now I'm gonna go back here. Now, if I again hold or grab this window and probably we can also press Windows Control and D, as I was saying, to create a new desktop. And as you can see here, it says a desktop 4. So I can open a new set of application here. You can see all the applications are closed, okay? And we see just a different desktop, which really looks nice. And then again, if I press again the same option, we see we were able to create new desktop. And in this way, guys, we can create as many desktop as we want. So right now we have created 6 desktop. So again, let me press actually again let me press Windows and tab. In this way also you can move within your different desktops, okay? So I just pressed Windows and tab and I saw the preview, and now I am back again in my desktop 1. Let me actually do video plus screen so that you guys can also see me. So in this way, guys, you can efficiently manage things with a virtual desktop, and you can also separate the things. Let me again see if there is any comment for me. Okay, are you using Arc browser? No, I'm not using Arc browser. I am using Google Chrome and Windows Edge. Generally, if I talk about, so I was thinking of, I can also address questions in between. The reason, why I do not go very excited whenever there is a new browser launch, because of privacy concern. And I think, we all of us need to think or test or research a lot before trying any browser, because we put a lot of information, whether it is a personal information or credit card information in our browser. So it is very important for us to try or do thorough research before going to any browser. There are so many browser. Brave browser, Opera is very old, but then again it lost its reputation. It was one of the best browser for mobile. If you talk about 10 year, 15 year ago, in Nokia Symbian mobile, it was one of the best browser. But unfortunately, we saw now it comes with lot of bloatware. So we need to be very, I would say, very cautious when we select any browser. Hope this clarified your doubt. Now again, let me go back to my screen, and now let's talk about the tip number 3, or the topic number 3 that I would like to talk about, which is let me again, I am alone here and I'm trying to switch in between different tabs in my OBS streamer. I hope that I'm not making you feel bored. Okay, so what I was saying is we're going to talk about the topic number 3 in this video, which is efficiently organizing our task in Taskbar. A well organized taskbar can save you a time. And let's make sure your one is optimized. Okay, so I would say organizing your taskbar is pretty easy. Um, you can pin a frequently used app to taskbar that will save your time. Again, let me go back, and this time I'm gonna, you know, I will be in my screen so that you get a more value instead of I am showing my face. Okay. So I was talking about, let's say you use Microsoft Word very frequently. Then what we can do is we can make a right click on it, and then we can select this option which says pin to taskbar. Okay. So what will happen is then your Microsoft Word will be always available inside taskbar, no matter even you close it. For example, here you can see some of the frequently used app by me I have added in my taskbar. Okay, so here you can see AutoCAD. I'm not running AutoCAD right now, but still I can see it in my taskbar. And if I click on it, it will directly open this application. I do not need to go here in Windows button, and then either I will be typing AutoCAD or probably I will be scrolling through the apps that I have installed. So I do not need to do any of these. Okay, so this is the general way to find out the application. Press Windows button, and then either you can search it by name or you can click on all apps, and then you need to see which app you want to open. Now, by adding this app, by making right click and then pin to taskbar, will make your life hell easy. I mean, very easy, I would say. So, and then you can also rearrange the icons for better accessibility. For example, here you can see both my browsers are placed here, and then I also have placed this file explorer here. I should also place this files here. For that, let's click on pin to taskbar, and then let me actually close all the content here. Okay. Now, what I can do here is, let's say I would like to rearrange its position here. I simply can make a left click and I will keep on holding it, and then I will drag it and I will place it just adjacent or inside of this file explorer. And let's say it doesn't make sense to keep two file explorer together, and then if let's say I like this files explorer, which is third party more, then I can actually unpin this one, the stock one. Okay, so in this way, guys, we can optimize our taskbar based on our own personal needs. So for all of us, it would be unique, because everybody use different kinds of programs. Let me close this one. And then if we talk about some of quick fact about the taskbar has evolved since Windows 95, becoming one of with versions of Windows, it became more customizable and efficient. And this is another fact, that over 80% of Windows user interact with taskbar multiple times in hours. But is I don't think so. That is I mean, we need to apply a brain in it, because we are doing it, right? Okay. Let me now have a look at questions. And I also would like to have a sip of water. Okay. Are you using virtual machines? What is a virtual machine? What virtual machine? do you use about what is the virtual machine do you use about Windows 11? Well, I didn't quite got your question. Yeah, I do use virtual machine. Especially for testing purpose. I used to create virtual machine for Mac OS. I used to create a virtual machine for Ubuntu, and then I have tried very different, so many variants of Linux. For example, Kali Linux, Fedora, Red Hat Linux, and so on. So I have tried so many, different variant in virtual machine. Nowadays, and if we talk about the virtual machine software, then I have tried Hyper-V, which comes integrated in Microsoft Windows. I also have tried Oracle VirtualBox or VMware Workstation. So now a lot of folks actually find it challenging to install or download VMware Workstation from VMware website, and the reason is VMware is being bought by another company known as Broadcom. But the good thing here is you can download it for free. You can download VM Workstation for free, and I already have made videos regarding that. And I am also trying one more virtualization software. I am forgetting the name of it, but that software is really very powerful in terms of performance. I am not getting the name in my head right now, but definitely I'm gonna put the name of that software in the description of this video. Yeah, Kimu. Kimu gives you better performance. However, right now the installation procedure is really very tough. But I have made a video on it. If you want to see Kimu installation, I already have made video on it. So Kimu is really a very nice software. According to you, which dedicated app in Windows that can boost your productivity? If you ask me one app, I would ask you, let me show you actually, okay? Because I am also using that. And I think nowadays, in improving your Windows performance, Windows productivity, I am actually confused with this question, but let me actually show you what I mean. Yeah, screen. Okay, PC Manager. So this application is from Microsoft itself, which means that you do not need to find Jack Sparrow version or what can I say. This app is for free, and in one click you can boost your PC performance. I hope you are asking about boosting your PC performance, or is this what your question is? IDK May BLIPK, your name is quite unique. I hope if you are asking me, how you can boost your system productivity, then this is the app that you can go with. Okay. Now I'm gonna talk about the next segment here, and then we will take more questions later on, which is must know Windows keyboard shortcuts. Okay, or I would say we're gonna cover essential keyboard shortcuts for everyday use. So let's go over some of essential shortcuts. Okay, so starting with the first one, which is hiding or showing your desktop. And let me again share my computer screen. I hope it is visible. Yep. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna press, unfortunately, I cannot show you my keyboard, but I am pressing Windows and D, and there we have it. You can see my desktop which look very clean and black. Now again, I'm gonna press the same Windows Shift and D probably, or so in this way, guys, you can show your desktop. Okay. Now let me again open the tab. Where I went. What the hell I did? I also don't know. Trying to figure out. Okay. Let me again go back here. Okay. So the next shortcut that I'm gonna talk with you about is also, pretty easy. You need to press Windows and E to open File Explorer. Then let's say you want to open a Windows setting in just using shortcut, then you can press Windows and I. I'm just pressing that. And that way also, you can easily open settings in just one click. And if you become efficient in utilizing these keyboard shortcuts, especially I would say these essential keyboard shortcuts are very useful, guys. Because let me again go back. These essential shortcuts are very useful, guys, because they can save you a lot of time. Because these are essential, we're going to use them quite often, and they can save up to, based on a fact, they can save up to a week in a year in terms of improving your productivity time. So it is very important, guys, you learn these basic shortcuts. Windows plus D to show or hide desktop. Window plus E to open File Explorer. Window plus I to open settings. And if you are a gamer, then guess what? You need to press Windows and G, or Windows and G. And let me actually share my screen, what I am showing you. I don't know if the overlay can be visible in my screen. OBS is not capturing it, but you can try it by yourself by pressing Windows and G button. Okay. Now let's talk about some of tool related to Windows management. Okay. So first shortcut is Windows plus M. Just need to press Windows button and M. It will minimize everything. If you want to restore everything back, then you need to press Windows Shift and M. It should. What the heck? Okay, so it opened actually something else. It is opening something else actually, and I'm not sure what exactly it is, but it was probably I have defined this shortcut for something else. Yep, that's why it is coming. Here you can see it is talking about spacing. Okay, so let me again go back here. And let's also see. Let me also open another app. Okay, then probably I think I have opened multiple desktop. That's why it is creating issue. Yeah, seems like. Now let me talk about this Alt plus Tab shortcut that kind of give you option to choose different what I'm saying. You can choose actually the apps that you have opened. You need to press Windows and Tab, and then this way also you can change your desktop and can do a lot more. Now here I'm gonna choose this desktop too. So this option is also quite useful. Now again, let me go back here. Okay, let me also have a look at here. Okay, so now we will talk about more other software, other shortcuts. Sorry, you can use Alt, Shift, and Tab to cycle backward through open apps that you might have seen a lot of folks actually use. Now let's talk about task management. In order to bring or open task manager, you simply can press Control Shift and Escape button. Let me actually do that. Let me actually jump back. So I'm pressing Control Shift and Escape button. And there we go, guys. We can open Task Manager. Another shortcut that I use quite often is Windows and X button. This is gonna give you this particular pop-up or context menu. I use this particular shortcut to open terminal. Most of scenario I use it to open terminal or device manage. Oh, sorry, this is disk management. Device manager. I mean, yeah, I use it for device manager. I rarely open disk management. So this is also one of my favorite shortcut. Now, let me also talk some of very common shortcut. For example, if you press Windows and R, it will open Run command, and then here you can actually open programs. So, for example, if I type here, calc is for calculator, then WinWord actually is for Word, and if you type here Paint, there is no shortcut for Paint. You need to type MS Paint, then it will open Microsoft Paint. So these shortcuts are sometimes very useful, especially it is also being used to open certain, let's say, network drive. So that time also this shortcut is really very useful. Sometimes we also utilize it, let's say, to clean the temp or temporary files. That time also this shortcut is very useful. So press Windows and R, it will open Run, and you can quickly open the app that you want to. Okay, now let's talk about some of more shortcuts. Okay, Windows plus Z, I think we already talked about. Then there is Windows Alt and R. The Windows Alt and R shortcut start recording of your gameplay using Xbox Game Bar. Then there is another shortcut, Windows plus Alt plus Z, to record the last 30 seconds. Okay. You can also utilize this Windows plus Z to see your system FPS, CPU, and GPU uses in real time, which is really nice. Now let's talk about one more thing, which I think is very important, and I'm feeling slightly tired also. Speaking continuously is really a very challenging task, guys. And since I do not have, co-author or somebody who can speak half, and I also, speak for the half of time, that is also kind of relieving. That gives you time to, breathe or think more. Okay, so I was talking about the next shortcut here. I wanted to talk about clip management. This lot of folks are not aware of. So let me showcase you one use case scenario. Okay. For that, let me again take you back to my computer screen. Okay. Let me actually open my browser here, and then I'm gonna also open, let's say, OneNote, and there we go. So here we have got this OneNote, and then probably this internet browser. Now I'm gonna open, let's say, Technoholic, just to be on safer side and avoid any kind of copyright. No, not the channel, but there is a blog as well. Okay, so let's say I would like to copy certain text from here. I press Control and C, okay? And now I'm gonna also copy this text. I can also again press Control and C. And then in this way, guys, you keep on pressing Control and C the task, or the content that you want to copy. And then what we can do in the end, instead of just pasting Control and V, they're gonna give you only single paste. You can actually press Windows and V, okay? And if you press Windows and V, you will see this clipboard, which will consist all the copied content that we have copied, okay? So in this way, guys, you can actually save a lot of your time by just doing multiple copy. So this, I would say, is really useful. And if you are doing this for the first time, it will ask you to turn on your clipboard. Let me again have a look. I need to look. So as I said, that will also, that time you can turn on your clipboard. And then your clipboard will be ready to use. And then what also you can do is you can also, let's say you use something for, in regular basis, you can pin those items. And in this way, whenever, even you close it, it always will be there, which is really useful, guys. Now, okay, let me actually now let me again go back to questions. Okay, for task. Okay, so I will wait if there is more questions. Else, we will then wrap up our today's session. Let me also have a look what else we can talk about. Okay. Let me actually have a look. Okay. So in today's sessions, we have covered Snap Assist feature. We also talk about virtual desktop, taskbar organization, and we also learn about lot of keyboard shortcut, especially the essential one. And then we also talk about some of gaming specific shortcut, and then we also try to answer your question. These tools should help you to work more efficiently and enhance your Windows experience. Next week, we're gonna dive into part 2, which will cover advanced tips like automation with Power Automate and optimizing startup program for faster boot time. So don't miss that. And also, I would like to show you one of great work that is going on to help you guys, especially if you want to buy new hardware. So we have recently launched a website which is indstore.com. So this website, if you are from India, you can actually do login. And after doing a Google sign in, login you can do using Google. After doing Google sign in, you can actually rate the product, can create your own wish list, and then since all these products are handpicked, so they are top rated product among the products that are available in Amazon jungle. So this is going to save you. So this site going to save you from getting lost from Amazon jungle. So check out indstore.com. From there, you can see all these products are actually from Amazon. We're just helping you out in choosing, supporting you in choosing some of the best product available out there. And then all these products are, handpicked. So we are kind of making sure that you do not buy wrong product, and then you are actually buying it from a trusted platform, which is Amazon. We are just helping you, in by creating, handpicked products. So that's all, guys, from my side in this video. I hope that you find this video helpful and informational. If so, then please do like and subscribe to Technoholic, and we're gonna catch each other in our next live stream, which, as I told, what we're going to cover in this one, in that one, which is Power Apps and more advanced features in Microsoft Windows. And then do not forget to check out our INDSTOR in-store platform. From there, you can see a list of handpicked products if you want to buy new laptop, new desktop, PC accessories, and more. And you can also ping us in comment in any video, and I will definitely try to revert you back. And then we also have launched, new channel on YouTube, which is specific to PC hardware, because I do not want it to mix two different things. Therefore, if you want to see our own let me actually show you. So here we are also talking about PC hardwares. You can see it consists of all different things. For example, PC build. We also talking about machine tools, monitors, CPU, motherboard, RAM. So we are covering, all aspects of PC, laptop, from this side. Okay, so hope that you find this video helpful, informational. Again, let's see each other in next live stream. Subscribe to Technoholic, subscribe to Niggy Tech if you want, and check out this in-store. We are doing a lot of hard work to make you more efficient and help you in buying, right choice, and helping you buying in PC stuff. Thank you, guys. See you next time.